Hi, I'm Marian. Mariho. And the one is Kyo-san.
Maybe you need this.
Just your name. Next, Tabi from South Korea.
I'm Pema from Bhutan.
And Shasan, that's Shasan.
This is Shanghai.
Shasan from China. And Taiwan. Taiwan from China too.
I'm facing oceanography. For example, biological oceanography or physical oceanography.
I first. Thank you very much for coming to this end of the year meeting, end of the party. I became a dean in April, start up the 10 joint studies on the global issues. That is a project of the GSES. I think one is an excursion to the Inuyama area. So it's a joint excursion on the geology and architecture. So usually we don't have such an excursion. I think this kind of diversity is very important to study the environment of the earth.
One of the things that I want to do here was traveling. I just came from Shirakawa again and Takayama, so there's a lot of snow. It's actually my first time to experience snow because I'm from the tropics and we only have beaches and no snow. So it was my very first time. It's like going back to being a kid and you discover something new and it's so happy. From the past year, I only know my classmates from Zoom. I can only interact them from online stuff. But when I arrived here, I was able to see your face. And it's like, oh, so they look like this and personal. And it's like, it's different actually. You guys look more beautiful and handsome.
It was very hard, the uncertainty of whether I would be able to come to Japan. But once I came here, I have to say, like, I wasn't expecting so much like support from the staff here, the faculty, and Takano Sensei, my advisor, and Chon Sensei. So this is really good for me and making me feel a lot more at ease.
The most difficult thing for me this year is just getting used to online classes. Most of my classes were online in the spring semester. I had to get used to it and I couldn't really have any chance to communicate with other classmates.
Like them, the most difficult thing was to get into Japan, and the food is very expensive.
This year was very productive, eventful and joyful for me. I found a lot of friends and I had a lot of adventures and trips around Japan.
The most difficult thing for last year was staying in your room all alone for a whole year. Like, due to quarantine, I cannot go out like in the Daiko dormitory, staying in my room, and it was difficult to make new friends because there was no party at all last year.
As a student, I'm still in China now. I live in Peking now. Maybe you've heard about it, about the food, Peking duck. Maybe you know it. Yeah, please come and talk with me because it's obvious that I cannot move and I don't want to be lonely. So.